Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this tutorial, we are going to learn how to crochet this round cord. In my channel, I share free crochet tutorials, so if you are new here, kindly subscribe. Let us begin. To begin, you make a slip knot. This is how I make a slip knot. After making a slip knot, take your crochet hook, go through this loop, pull this yarn to adjust the size of the loop so that it fits your crochet hook. Then you are going to chain 3, 1, 2 and 3. After chaining 3, skip the first chain, go through the second chain, yarn over, draw a loop. You have 2 loops. Go through the first chain we made, yarn over, draw up a loop. Now you have 3 loops. Remove the last 2 loops, twist and hold the 2 loops this way so that this yarn is closer to the first loop. So you draw through the first loop this way, put back the second loop, yarn over, draw through the second loop only, put back the last loop, yarn over, draw through the last loop only. You still have 3 loops on your crochet hook and you are going to repeat that. You remove the last 2 loops, remain with this loop, twist this way as you hold the 2 loops so that they don't become undone and so that this yarn is closer to the first loop. Yarn over, draw through the first loop, put back the middle loop, yarn over, draw through the middle loop only, put back the last loop, yarn over, draw through the last loop only, and you are going to continue doing that. You remove the last 2 loops, you hold them this way, and twist, you hold them this way so that this yarn is closer to the first loop. You yarn over, draw through it, you put back 1 loop only, you remain with 1, you hold it so that it does not become undone, yarn over, draw through the middle loop only, put back the last loop, yarn over, and draw through the last loop only. So you are going to continue that way. Remove these 2 loops, hold this way so that this yarn is closer to this one and so that these 2 loops, they are not undone. Yarn over, draw through this loop only, put back the middle loop to the crochet hook, yarn over, draw through the middle loop only, put back the last loop, yarn over, draw through the last loop only. You are going to repeat that until you have the height that you want. The trick to get this perfectly done, after removing these last 2 loops, pinch them and hold them together this way so that this yarn is closer to the first loop. You yarn over, draw through the last loop, then the 2 loops you are pinching, you return one, remain with one, you still pinch it this way, yarn over, draw through this one only, you return the last one, yarn over, draw through the last one only, and continue doing that over and over again. And this is how the cord looks. After making the length of a cord that you want, to close off, you yarn over, draw through all the three, you chain one, and cut